Hi, you are watching Colski drone. Today we're going to have a quick overview of the Bugs 5 video, and later in the week I'll post up the video of my conclusion. Hi, welcome back. Today we've got the Bugs 5W to look at. So without further ado, let's have a quick look. So I've already unboxed it because it takes ages to get out of the box, and I don't really want to, if there's loads of them about on eBay. So this is the craft itself. It's a very nice finished off piece of kit. It's extremely nicely made. It feels of good quality. There's no slop in anything. The camera seems decent. So it's got a 1080p camera, which is actually controlled by the wheel. And here, if you can see the camera going up and down, which is a nice little feature. So a quick overview of what it does. You can turn your GPS on and off. You've got headless mode, so if you want to fly with GPS off, leave it like that, put GPS on, headless mode off, and it shows you there when it's turned on. You've got take off and land, unlock motors, return to home, short press for photo, long press for video, and here you've got your gimbal control wheel. So it hasn't got a 3-axis gimbal, it's got a normal, it's just got a standard gimbal. Standard 1-axis gimbal, just goes up and down. It's got these 3 soft rubber balls here to stop jello, or hopefully stop jello. But it hasn't got a 3-axis gimbal, remember that. But I only paid, this is £110 from eBay. For everything you see here, including the battery, the charger, brand spanking new, for a GPS drone with follow me and the waypoints. I don't think you can really get much better for your money. It comes with this holder here that goes into your phone. You simply take off this here and plug it in. So I would normally fly on the phone, but today I've rigged it up to my tablet so I can show you the app better. So there's the app. You can see it's got a little bit of latency, but not a lot. Quite decent. So on here you've got your standard fare. You've got your photo, take photo, take video. You've got your Wi-Fi strength, your signal strength, your controller batteries, your battery of the craft, your height in meters, your distance in meters, your settings, your GPS. This button just gives you, so you get the screen and nothing else. In fact, I actually like that. When I'm flying, I just like to have the screen. Turns off your controls. Here you could put it into 3D mode for your goggles, and that shows you your pictures. Return to home, orbit mode, and follow me. You can't, it won't show you these because you have to have it in the air and flying to use them mode. So when I hit the button, it should tell me the aircraft is not in hovering status. You've got your map on there, which is surprisingly seems to be working, even though I've got no GPS properly here. I've got some GPS, I've got 13, but I've got nothing on the controller at all. So quite impressive, the craft's picking up that in here. So that's the app. It's called Bugs Go, and it is now for the various different ones. You can run the B2 on this, B3 Mini, the B2 SE, I don't even know what that is. So the app works on them all. It's a Wi-Fi connection. So the drone's good for about 500 meters, I believe. Some people have had it further, some people have said it's got less. But to me, it's enough. You've got to remember when you're buying this that's what you're buying. You're buying a drone that's not a Spark, that's not a Mavic, that's not an AFI. It's £109. Fantastic for getting you into aerial photography to see if you really want to do that. Because you can do just the same with this. You just can't get the same distances, but you can tell. The only thing you're not going to get the same is your quality. You're going to tell whether you enjoy flying, so whether you enjoy GPS flying, because it's different than flying a quad. It doesn't perform the same. It's much slower. So I like the controller. I think the controller feels really nice in your hand. It'd be better if it had rechargeable batteries. It doesn't, and it's got these L1 and L2 buttons which don't do anything. So well, it's obviously for another drone. It might be for the Bug 3 Pro, because I haven't got one of those, so it might well be for that. But for the money, you can't go wrong. It's got proprietary battery. It goes in the back here, which is a 2S 1800 milliamp hour. It's good for 15 minutes, or most people are saying 12 to 15. And it is proprietary, which is the only shame. However, the one thing I like about this is the charger. So this plugs into here like this, and then this plugs into the balance charger. But what's great about it is if you've got a hobby grade charger, you can just plug that straight in and probably charge it in 40-50 minutes. In this thing it's going to take a couple of hours, but you do get the charger with it. You get the user manual, which is very, very nicely written, and you get these, which are great. It's like a quick start guide, which you can maybe just leave in your box or your case or something, and it is decent. It tells you all the basic controls of the transmitter, reminds you about your settings for GPS and etc. It's good, and then on the back it tells you your sticks. So the one great thing about this is this transmitter, you can put it in mode 1 or mode 2. So when you start it, if you power it up with your finger on the lock button for 3 seconds, wait for it to beep, and then press your camera button, it will adjust and change these modes. So that mode will change from 1 to 2. I don't know if it's got, I've not tried, to be honest. It probably has got mode 3 and 4 on it. I haven't tried it. I'd imagine it will have. The gimbals feel decent on the sticks. So I need to fly this because obviously I can't fly it at the minute. The wind's horrendous here and it's been raining. British summer might have now arrived. So once I've given it a flight test, I'm going to post another video. So I'll post a second video with a flight test and what I think about it. First impressions, absolutely love it. I think the finish is brilliant. The build quality seems really, really good. The packaging was decent. The price was fantastic for what it is. And I've already watched quite a few videos on it. There's quite a few good videos on this. And the only thing people are ever saying about it is the range could be better and the camera could be better. 500 metres is enough for me with this. I want to fly distance, I'll use my Phantom or my Anafi or my Mavic. This is for something that I want for doing short flying, but mainly for you guys to give you a review on it to see if it's worth buying. Because like I said earlier, I think this would make a fantastic first camera quad. So that's enough for today. I'll have the video footage up next later in the week, probably towards the end of the week. I've got another review I want to do first on another quad that I'm going to put up on Wednesday. So thanks very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider it. It means a great deal to us here, and also is going to give me a chance to keep on reviewing. If you've already subscribed, thank you ever so much for your support. I really am grateful for it. There's some fantastic people out there that support the channel, and there is some great flyers out there. I've watched some absolutely tremendous videos recently, some photography videos that people have done with various, I'm not just talking like £2,000 drone, I'm talking like the Anafi, I'm talking the Spark, I'm actually talking, I've seen a couple that have been done with this, and especially Bebops that look fantastic. So keep up the great work. Thanks very much for watching and have a fantastic day.